Welcome to Garrett. Welcome to Serp It. As you may recall, and should recall, it was only 2 days ago. I tried to start streaming this, but had some problems. I have resolved the problems. It was embarrassingly easy. I had started off trying to stream it, or I was playing it on high. I had set everything to high. I forgot to turn the sound down a little bit. Let's do that. And then I turned it down to medium, and it was like, oh, nope, still looks terrible. Still completely terrible and choppy on the stream. Had I just tried turning it down to low, that would have solved the problem. And in fact, after a little bit of experimentation, so here's what medium looks like. And it's, oof, no way, not happening, can't do it. Hey, what if we were to go into settings and just adjust the shadow quality? Fixed, almost completely fixed. 90% of the stream performance problems were the shadows. But actually, what I want to do is set it to, I'm looking for a happy medium in between the two. I think this is probably fine. A good between low and medium, and it looks fine on stream. So, let us begin. Letters help you, and I didn't get a chance to comment on anything last time we started because we didn't really start. But this, like, to have this pop up immediately, letters help you progress in the game, and then have an arrow point. Like, the arrow is okay, but just slightly. I don't want to start like right out of the gate critiquing the game, but if you think about just how good the Witness and Mist and Riven and Abduction are in the sense of not giving you really anything on your screen, and especially not words on your screen to say, like, don't forget this is a video game, and there are event flags which will, you know, it's like, oh, it kind of kills the exploration vibe a little bit, but I will deal with it. I will deal with it by reading a letter.
I am Professor William Maythorn. Although I bear responsibility for trapping you in this world, I have no intention of harming you in any way. As a matter of fact, you should consider yourself lucky, for I wish to share all my knowledge with you. I will grant you the opportunity to study all of my discoveries and examine my wondrous creations. Eventually, I will require your assistance in an essential matter. You must cooperate with me, for you have no reason or chance to resist.
So that was called the Gateway Letter. And there is a symbol at the bottom, which looks like it's divided 8 ways. 5 has got the inner, and 4 has got the inner, 5 has got the outer. Several objects. Oh, don't do this game. Come on. Save it for Batman Arkham. We need to make sure that you know how to play this game. All right. Several objects can be picked up by clicking on them. Press tab to open the inventory. I guess it's not the end. Like, maybe this is more like The Room, right? We played The Room and The Room 2, and that was a little more like less world, more puzzle. Inspect the back of the item by dragging it. And here we see triangles. Everybody likes triangles. Oh, it doesn't like that. Well, if it's, pardon me, get around that way. Doot are on the, yeah, not correct. And I can't pick up the other ones. Alright, so maybe hand on gate. Nothing. Oh, alright, I can go up the ladder apparently. Green. Green. I wonder... Oh, I see. I was like, they keep telling... Like, the thing that says open the inventory didn't go away. It's because they want me to... Okay. So if that's like that... How shall I do this in my head? When I look at the back... That one, we're gonna want... South... Southwest. No, southeast. South... Oh, but it'll be turned around, so... Whatever, they'll point to it towards the middle. That'll work. That one is down and the other ones are towards the middle. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Immediately on the other side of the door, there's another letter that says, "Thank you. That was exactly what I needed you to do. Goodbye." Area discovered, main square. We have a map? I don't know if I've ever played one of these that gave me a map. Crystals. Orange. Lighthouse. Locked. Oh? So we don't, I can't make that look like that. This is asking for some other answer. Graph paper back in the drawer. Oh, I can sprint. Blue gems on the ground. Cannot do. Cannot do. Alright. Maybe there's... somewhere I'm supposed to go first. Right? That's where I came from. Okay, delicious pine cone and crystal soup. I'll come back when I'm hungry. This is not a button. Locked. Alright, is this where we want to go? Bucket of milky water. All right. Oh, there's that too. Okay, so similar to abduction, you can go like that, and instead of having to move around. I can't lift those up and over? Perhaps not. Alright. Not mess around with it for right now. We'll call this game the Roomduction. So far, that's kind of the vibe. Although another part of the vibe is that nothing is happening because I can't immediately see where do they want me to go first. Is this a not locked door? Are you a not locked lever? You are a locked lever. Or maybe it just needs a stick. Yeah, it needs a stick. If I had a pole, we could open that door. Most likely. Oh, this door is already wide open. Maybe this is where they want me to go. Blue. Hanging platform. You made a chest. It is locked. I need a key. Let's immediately touch things. I should have put a bucket on. Alright, so this is like a drawbridge, I guess. Oh, we need both of them down if we want the shortcut. I say shortcut because I guess I need to get to the other side in order to do that. And if I can get to both sides, then, well, that just makes it a shortcut. No, wait. There's really nothing else over here? There's that, and there's a place to lower a hook. That seems to be it. Oh. You are still not a button. I don't know if I like this, this idea of having things that are button-looking, but do not function as buttons. Maybe it's just not powered? Do they want me to come do this? Is there a hint somewhere else? Is that right there the answer on the floor? No. Good job. I also would not lock my door with a combination and then put the combination on the other side of the door if the door was see-through. I missed something in here. There is this, but that doesn't do anything. This one is definitely locked. It is definitely not a real fake door. I wonder if they needed to experiment with, like, color a little bit? Like, something that draws your eye. Be like, hey, although you can explore, look at the big conspicuous thing that you should go towards. Like, here's this thing in the middle, but there's no way up. Oops, that was tab. No inventory, no notebook. There's that letter, and this. Yeah. I can zoom my face. It's a good skill. Oh, hey, Nauseam. Yeah, last time the game was not working correctly, so I gave up and we played Baba Is You instead. And now it is working because it turns out the only thing I needed to do was turn the graphical settings down a little bit more. But so far, we solved the entrance puzzle and are now kind of stuck. This isn't the kind of game that I ask for hints for, like, ever, but the game's not speaking my language so far. They've dropped me in this apparent hub world, or, you know, hub area. Not that it was holding my hand, but that it was explaining things with text, which I would prefer it not to do. Like, even now, I do not want it to pop up, go to the blah 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 in order to do the next puzzle. I don't want that. I want to be told visually. I cannot reach that to manipulate it. We lowered that. Oh, that is a, oh, and there's a letter here. Yeah, that's brown on brown. Not a fan. Okay.
When I set foot in this island, I was an enthusiastic archaeologist in search for the remains of an ancient civilization, the Dulmar. In manuscripts, they refer to this place as the Forbidden World. They called it Quern. To simplify it, by the right of the explorer, I gave this island a new name, Quern. I soon realized that this world means much more than an archaeological site, and my interests expanded. To make you understand the extraordinary nature of this island, and to clarify my deeds for you, I left a series of letters around the island.
Okay. Yeah, they are voice acted. But yeah, it's, I don't want an arrow, but I want to be able to, we need a little bit of contrast. A little bit. They did put a thing on the table so that I could look at it, but I came over and looked right at it and was like, so this is a torch with a crystal, and there's a, I first of all didn't realize I could pick it up, which I guess I'll take the blame for that one, but to not see the extremely dull hued letter. I don't know. Would I be complaining if the letter was bright purple? Maybe. Maybe I just want to complain. So this crystal thing we're going to use over here. No? I thought we were. Cool. Let me also sounds and dialogue down a little. Okay. Subdued gray on low battery brown. That's a good way of putting it. Alright, so I can't seem to use this here. He gave me another combination in the letter, but it only had 3 things, not 4. And unless I can find somewhere to insert a crystal stick. Oh, I also did not pick up my pine cone and crystal soup. Did not consider that that was also a thing. Dump it out. So it doesn't look like I can combine them or anything. What would I use a bowl of pine cone soup for? We'll find a use. Really surprised. Like, the only thing that I was looking for was a stick, and I found one, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work where I thought it would. No reflection in the base of the bowl. Vampire confirmed. Spooky. I didn't realize it was a spooky game. I might have to quit. Too scared. Bowl of pine cones on the thing? No. I mean, let's be honest. Riven and The Witness are, I already said, big shoes to fill. It only makes sense that not every game in this genre is going to hit me this, you know, with the same. Okay. We're back over here because I remain convinced that I just need to put the stick in here, even though it's apparently not the case. This isn't a thing that I can put the... Nope. Abduction? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was where you came in. Or no, were you here for Riven? Or were you here for Mist? I don't actually remember when you started watching, but yes, I did play through Abduction. It was very, very good. Still, one of your favorite games. I will certainly continue to give it a chance. Last night I was rewatching some of my the beginning of my Deponia playthrough. And that was another one where I've struggled a lot with, like, just getting to understand the game, getting to speak the same language. Not literal, but there was also one where there was a little bit of a language barrier. That it was localized into English with some little bit of difficulty. The only thing that I seem to be able to do is to come up here. Do they actually want me to... This only shows 3. This shows 1. How do I... left, right? Oh, This is showing from the inside. Okay, so maybe it's actually... Are there 5? Do I need... It looked like I only needed to put 4 things in here. Is it 5? So it would be from inside to outside. 3, 8, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, look at that. It's... Ha. Alright. Alright, so that was my bad for looking too... I looked too quickly at this and really was just immediately convinced, oh, okay, there's 4 parts to it, when there were actually 5. Alright. I got the hook shot! Dome. Tree. Fish. Ah, okay. Put pine cones on a hook, and you can catch a fish. I cannot take those with me. Can't even have a couple of tacks for self-defense. So didn't I already try putting a pine cone on? I did try. It didn't work. The dome tree fish cone. Alright, so curiously, they seemed to indicate put a pine cone on this and catch a fish, but I don't seem to be able to do that. What are you, anyway? A thing? Hexagon? Hexagon. Octagon. Except with less. With 2 less gons. Incorrect. Incorrect. There you go. Okay, so now I can slide them around without bad things happening. Do 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 do. Boot do do do. Do 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 do. This is already not gonna work. I don't actually know what we were trying to accomplish. Nope, not sure at all. do it? Oh. I maybe should have been paying more attention before I fiddled with it. I don't actually know what we're trying to do here. Oh, that slides out into that. Okay. Okay. That's what I was missing. Achievement unlocked. First phase. If you say so. Stand still and press mouse 3. I have a better zoom button than that. I have the best zoom button. Actually, no, just kidding. The best zoom button is W, but you wouldn't let me pick that as a not move. All right, let's read the book first. I mean, the letter.
I prepared
Neurovac,
for your
hey.
arrival for decades. The only thing you need to do is to climb the stairs I've built. This is the place where my journey began, where I became truly aware of the unbelievable power this island possesses. I was rather curious back then, so eager to discover and learn. My mind was so clear and naive. I miss those times. Your journey must also begin here. I need you to inspect my studies and understand the basic utilities of these crystals. I've put an empty notebook right next to this letter. Feel free to take notes and draw sketches for yourself.
Press P to draw a sketch. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, like type. Okay. Fair enough. Things. Okay, so again, very much The Room-like, because he's saying that he discovered some special property of these crystals, and he is now bringing me on a journey of discovery. Is this a puzzle? That's a puzzle right there. That's the final boss. I'm gonna walk right over him. Why are we cheering for not Final Fantasy XIV? How dare you? Okay. Oh, this is a thing I can interact with. Okay. Focusing amber light through a blue crystal makes stuff glow in the dark. Alright. Good. Yep. We're gonna be writing stuff down. Fez notes, get out of here. We're playing a different game today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And that has a picture of a crystal next to it. The sketch and photo note system was fairly clever. Definite room vibe. Mechanism stuff similar to that you'll see later. Oh, there is a key. Okay, there is a key. I forgot to check that in my settings. Alt. Okay, so that'll save me some time. Like, normally I wouldn't want to rely on that, but it is. Oh, wait, could I not see? Oh, I could. Okay. All right, it is fairly subtle. put the pine cones in here? Bum, 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 bum. No. Not at all. 2 days ago, I had an old root canal tooth extracted. Today, I broke my thumb, and the bathroom over the kitchen leaked all over into the kitchen. But now, Quern. Wow. I hope things don't get any worse. What if watching me in this stream was the worst thing to happen to you today? The Legend of Quernalok. Dolmarian for Land of Undying Thoughts is a mythological world first mentioned in an ancient Dolmarian manuscript, where it represents a great but undefined and uncontrolled power. According to the legend, wielding the power of Quernalok is a double-edged sword, holding the metaphorical meaning of the greatest, ultimate responsibility. This legendary world had a considerable impact on literature. Due to its enigmatic and unclear meaning, this world has no defined role in Dolmarian mythology. The allegorical aspect of Quernalok was taken up in the works of several post-Dolmarian writers. There are writings in which Quernalok is mentioned as the world of the saviors, as an example of utopia. However, in several manuscripts, writers blame the curse of this world for the very fall of Dolmar. According to the legend, Quernalok is a mono-way world that was hidden within the world chain somewhere between the Lashan line and the eastern edge of the Ilona world cloud. According to our current knowledge, the idea of a hidden world contradicts the rules of the world chain. Duh. Many unsuccessful expeditions were launched in search of Quernalok throughout the centuries. While present-day philologists and historians agreed that the story is fictional, there is still debate on what served as its inspiration. 74. The Lashan Line is a series of secluded worlds, mostly populated by primitive independent tribes, and the Ilona World Cloud, a cloud of 21 civilized worlds which are members of the United Empire of Worlds. Alright, so we have discovered that this, in some weird way, is sort of Myst-like in the sense that there are different worlds which are connected in some way. And that people know of. This is very conspicuous. Even though it's not... Oh wait, it is saying it's interactable. Kind of. There is a glow. Oh, something inside is interactable? But I can't interact to open it. That's alright. Hyperion. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about Hyperion. No, what? Oh, is something actually broken? Is there a problem with the game's rendering? When I first press and hold the key, the particles show up in the wrong place. That's kind of funny. So wait, what's the deal over here? Is this in the right spot? After I hold it, that part down there is what's actually interactable. Okay. That's kind of funny. Alright, so it wants five things. I don't actually see any of the symbols. None of the symbols that I wrote down appear here. So even though we have 5 symbols that we've written down that are numbered 1 through 5, and this is asking for 5 inputs, it's not working. No, 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 no. This is one of them. That's one of them. One of them is just a simple T. Like, nothing special about it. There's that one, but it's not angled the same way. Curious. Alright, I won't continue to play with it just yet. I didn't write them down wrong. One of them was certainly a plain old T. Just a book. This is also... It's saying that it's interactable, but I don't know what I would do with it. Alright, well, let's get out of here. What have we acquired in our travels? Nothing. I had a thing, but what did I do? Put it down somewhere? Maybe? Let's go back in here. Can I touch this yet? No. The programming quality slider and turn that back up. I mean, if there's problems, there's problems. I don't judge games that harshly. To be like, oh, if there's a funky graphical bug, ruined. See, yeah, again, there, it was like off to the side of the thing. The sparkles are coming from inside me. I want to avoid just walking around holding the Alt button to look for interactable things, but I think I would rather do that than remain stuck because of something I haven't noticed. Did not notice it as a lightning fish, perhaps. Lightning fish. Oh, was there actually something in the... Oh, okay, I can't flip pages. I thought maybe there was something already written in there. Alright, well, I guess we are going back in. Because what are we to do? Ah! Temporarily electrified? Fair enough. We really don't want to put that in there, huh? Oops. You can stay. It's highlighted as something. I could put something in there. But what? And just to have this wire running through it? Maybe it wants a liquid. Nope. That was no good. just the book. Did I try putting this into the... Will this now work in here? No. Huh. All right, let's take another look at this. And I wish that this... Is this a chair? Oh, it's not a chair. Alright, maybe this is to let me know I'm not supposed to look at it from that side. I look at it from this side. Or is it a chair? I don't think it's a chair. It doesn't even appear to be hooked up to anything, which is weird. You're supposed to shine a light on it. See a little bit of a scene like that opens at some point. Have to put They did tell me how to zoom just as I came in here. Is there any possibility that that's because there is something I'm supposed to zoom in on? Oh, here's a thing. Did that open the gates that are locked, I guess? Are there cords running out of here? Ha, okay. Area discovered, south passage. Alright, so there was just a thing on the wall that, again, did not... like, for me to be in the room for that long and not see that there was a switch, it's... it's an issue with the way that the art is designed. Like, I can't go around saying I could do better, but... And again, this, I don't like this. I don't like things that look button-like. I mean, we'll figure it out eventually, right? There's something that you have to do there that causes that secret door to open. Over here we have another thing that you can't interact with, but it's clearly conspicuous. Oh, no. I can? No, something on the inside can be interacted with. Area discovered watchtower. So we're not going to use this to sift pinecone dust. We'll use it for something else. Also don't know what this is for. Does that mean the thing out in the main square was open? No. Yeah, color and contrast. Along with, I don't know, having the rooms be less, like there's a lot of see, like you walk in here and immediately you go, huh, there's a big conspicuous glowing thing right there. It's incredibly easy to notice. Just do that for everything. If we have to, oh, is this like an ice crystal and there's a key frozen inside? Here we have a diagram. Diagramos. And that's Roman numeral 1. Well, I guess, yeah. Oh, another letter. Another invisible letter.
Through my geological research, I discovered that one of the island's most common endemic minerals can be used as a weak but consistent energy source. To test out their limits, I started to construct simple mechanisms designed to harness the power of these natural energy crystals.
Okay. Oh, a lens. Alright. I saw a place where I might want to put a lens. Oh, well, here also is a place where I might want to put a lens. Wait, how do we do... Oh, look at that. Alright, so that's number 2, whatever that means. That's that? That one is number 2? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So this lets me look around through the glass. I don't know if this is just to be cool or if there's something that I can only see through the scope. I don't know. Can't replace the lenses. It's not that. That right there is where I think I want to put the lens. Well, lenses could also go in these things, right? It looks similar. Also, what's this? Oh. What have we done? Don't know what that powers. We'll leave it there. Thing on the ground with a thing inside it.